Hello, you're watching Expat Living, and in this week's episode we'll discover what CNN and many other international media outlets have come to Vietnam for the local craft beer culture. So what's so great about it? Where does it come from? Who are behind it? There's only one way to find out, by meeting one of them, one of the insiders of it all. So what are you waiting for? Let's check it out. The arrival of the French in Vietnam in the late 19th century brought along many Western specialties. Among them, beer drinking culture quickly gained popularity. The first beer factories were set up by French brewers Alfred Hummel and Victor Leroux in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City. Since then, the Vietnamese beer industry has experienced drastic growth. Beer advertisements such as these even became an integral part of Vietnamese beer lovers' memories.
Có thể bạn không cao, nhưng người khác cũng phải liếc nhìn. Sài Gòn Special, chất men của thành công.
Chân thành sau trước vẹn toàn, đậm tình miền Trung. Cú đa đậm tình miền Trung.
From north to south, the street beer culture grew under the name Beer Hoi. This is also where I will meet one of this week's characters.
Yo!
Alright, so nice location you've picked here. Why have we chosen this place? What's great about the local, beer drinking culture here?
Well, it's a traditional craft beer of Vietnam. This was what got it all started. This is where the idea of Pasteur Street came from. The local Vietnamese people really enjoy beer and love to hang out and drink. The food mixes amazing with beer. And then just the overall, the warm weather, that pairs amazingly with beers. Yeah, so the three major components that go to a good night out drinking make it a perfect location for beer.
And Vietnam's got it all, right?
Exactly.
So how does that link to the business idea of PSBC?
Well, so John, co-founder, originally he had been here for the 6 years and had noticed while Bia Hoi is delicious, while it is the kind of the essence of craft beer, was still missing a little bit of flavor. There was a lot to be done on these local markets, selling the different fruits, selling the different ingredients and make an awesome beer with exploding flavor that not only was going to appeal to local markets and local people that had been eating those fruits for years, but then also those people that are coming in that may have never heard of these fruits or never seen these fruits.
Okay, so alongside the local street beer culture here in Vietnam, a dynamic and young craft beer culture has been born, and this is the perfect opportunity for brands like PSBC to penetrate the local Vietnamese market, and it is at a local craft beer restaurant like this that they managed to do so. So what's cool about it? Why don't you take a look around and I'll enjoy this lovely Macau beer of mine.
it's growing really, really quickly. The idea that Vietnam had high quality ingredients and could produce high quality, really, really world-class products, it was something that kind of came on all at one time. And Pasteur Street, with their with the flavors that they use and the really great concepts that they bring to their beer, I think that was a huge part of that movement that happened at that time.
Pasteur has a really great way of incorporating Vietnam into their beers. I actually never had a passion fruit before I moved here, and now I can't do anything but drink passion fruit wheat. That's just my go-to in most situations. Light in alcohol, so you can drink a lot of it, and you know, it's tart and yummy.
In another corner of Ho Chi Minh City, the craft beer movement has caught on with the Vietnamese beer lovers too.
Khái niệm về craft beer mà Pasteur mang lại đã đem lại người ta nghĩ tới một cái gì đó khác lạ về bia. Tại sao lại là đóng chai? Tại sao phải là uống lon mà không uống tại vòi và là tươi? Chính vì điều đó mà đã mang lại cho Pasteur nói chung và tại nơi này nói riêng những người muốn tìm hiểu một điều gì đó mới mẻ hơn về beer craft.
Nó thật sự là rất là thơm, mà thơm một cách rất là tự nhiên. Mình sẽ nghe thấy cái mùi thoang thoảng của với cái vị hoa hoặc là những cái loại rất là quen thuộc, và nó rất là tươi ấy. Và khi mà mình uống vào ấy thì nó rất là êm. Và nếu như mình có nhỡ may chả may mà uống say ấy, thì ngày hôm sau mình vẫn cảm thấy nó là bình thường chứ không bị đau đầu.
Within only 1 year, 35 new craft beer outlets have risen across the country. So what makes Vietnamese drinkers want to pay 3 times as much as they would for street beer?
So the speed that Vietnamese people caught on and adopted it and really loved it, that even surprised us. Vietnamese people here are incredibly internationalized. They know what's going on in the world. They see the trends going on in other countries. And when it comes here, particularly to Ho Chi Minh City, I think it just explodes. And if it's something that is good quality and you know, it's more or less fashionable,